Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I want to make a short unboxing of the new Prime 1S Topsky FPV goggles. And yes, that's not a mistake. They ditched the version 1 and updated it to the 1S because of a new higher screen resolution. And we got now two screens with 640 by 480 pixels. And before it was like 320, so they listened to the users and just put some other screens in there for the same price. There's some further specs, like we got FOV of 86. IPD is adjustable to 72 millimeters, which is I think very good for European faces and the wider eye distance. Like I need around 70, so for me I always had some kind of problems with the fast shot goggles before. 2000 milliamp battery, twin diversity modules. That means it comes with two receivers. Some of the cheaper goggles, they don't actually have that. We have built-in 48 channels. That means we have the racing band included, one-click search, DVR mode up to 32 gigabytes, buttons, video standard. Okay, that should be it with our specs. And let's have a look inside. So the box comes with a second piece of 3M double-sided tape, because there is a second foam pad inside as well. We have microfiber cloth, Topsky USB cable to charge. This is just a protection plate. We got two standard dipoles, SMA, and the goggle itself, where we can find, I put it beside first, where we can find the user manual on the bottom. That's it, my box is empty. Let's just have a quick look how the manual looks like. Like we got the specifications again, where it even says LCD 2x 640 to 480 now. Screen size is 2.4 inches, so we got big screens, 4x3, and some controls for the buttons, but we're gonna walk through real quick. It's like a basic manual about how to use the settings, DVR, and the buttons. Some specification. Okay, let's put it back as well. Goggles. Those are the new Prime 1S. Let's take that off real quick. Protective layer. We have this 3-point head strap, and let's check it out on the top first. We were just mentioning in the menu before. We have the buttons here from left to right with the auto search. Pretty distinctive buttons here for channel and band when you fly, so you can be actually sure you're pressing the right one. That's a freeway button for settings control, a DVR button. The DVR start, like that one here, is for play and fast forward and stop. That one is for actually recording. You can, even if you're recording your DVR, take some pictures if you want to like grab some certain scenes. And we get a power button over here. On the side, each side, two female SMAs. And like I said before, we have real diversity here, because on that side and on this side we got a receiver. Let's go over to the bottom. Left to right again, we got RX on off. There's AV in input, so they kind of coupled that with the RX. You have to switch it off to be able to get an input signal through the AV in. We also got this diopter here which is saying use both hands to adjust the diopter. That's made for your eye distance to the actual screens. You can change that separately, so for every eye different. That's like the Fat Shark, diopter lens you can insert. You could do that actually by using the wheels here and change the distance to every screen, like it gets comfortable for you or even clear. And it's also adjusting, like making the FOV a little bigger or smaller, like it's suitable for you. We got the IPD adjustment here. We can see the outer optics moving. We got a battery door, which can be opened not with my fingernail, but I guess the right tool. You could get to the battery and put a new one in, so if you need a second pack for a day, easy to change. We got a headphone jack and a micro USB port over here. The cable is even included. Let's have a look on the inner side. Foam padding. It's like we saw before, glued with that 3M sticky double-sided tape. It's kind of fake padding. The foam, let's have a look, should be the same thickness. Yes. So we got the same thickness foam as a spare inside the box. SD card slot over here. I think that's common space nowadays to put the SD card in. That's how this guy looks like. Completely adjustable. And last but not least, the front, where this panel can actually be removed. And as far as I know, there will be some stickers or some sticker sets coming out for the goggle itself. I'm not sure yet if it's just for the front or also top and bottom, but there will be something coming out. Another thing I wanted to show you is a weight comparison between the Prime 1S and my Topsky F7X V2, which is including the battery, 354, so we got 30 grams more for the Prime. Another thing, just zoom out a little bit. Let's do a quick size comparison as well. That would be flat on the surface. It's a little bit wider in my F7X. You can also see that the curvature of the Prime 1S sponge is a little more than on the F7X. Here's almost a little too wide. So I think that's actually the better deal. And a front side comparison looks like this. So the actual height of that black panel is similar to standard goggle height, I would say. Plus here we got 1 centimeter, I'd say 2 centimeters more, 2.5, around that. On the receiver, let's do a quick search. That's how the channel search looks like when I press the button over here. Searching through the band, so we got frequency A, channel 1. I mean, I have no quad set up yet, so it can't find the channel. I can switch through channel 1 to 8. Band as well with those two buttons over here. Got my settings. It's this button with diversity modes from slow medium to fast, and you know the standard settings like color, volume, contrast, brightness. It even got red gain, green gain, blue gain. Alright guys, that's it for the Prime 1S so far. I don't know anything about the release date yet, but I guess because that's already a finished, not a prototype anymore, that's the finished product I got for the unboxing, so I guess it will be pretty soon. Stay tuned and have fun, bye bye.